Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Now I'm super excited to announce that we've just launched version 2.0 of ProTimer. And for those people who don't know what ProTimer is, that is our interval app for Android and for Apple. Now in this video, I'm quickly going to take you through it all so that you can see exactly how to use it and also see all the brand new features, because this app is pretty much brand new from the ground up to try and incorporate all the things that you guys asked for us to incorporate and to make this one of the best, if not the best, interval timer app on the market today. So I'm going to show you exactly how to set it all up. So this is also going to be an instructional video to show you how to use it effectively. So if we go out, you'll see that the ProTimer app is going to be at the bottom. It looks like that. If you click that, we can listen to it. It's going to open up the ProTimer with a nice splash page there. And then this is going to be your home page. Now, let's take it from the top and let me set up an interval so that you see how to do it all properly. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on intervals. When you get to the intervals, you're going to see that there's a countdown that you can set. And that basically is, very good. For example, if you're going to set it all up, but then need to get into position. So I normally set my countdown to 10 seconds, and that allows me to click start and then get myself ready for the workout. So you can set the time in two ways on the new timer. You can simply click on the main countdown button, and then you can use these buttons up and down to set your specific timer. Let's set it to just 5 seconds for now. If you wanted to, you can also click on the specific time area, and it's going to open up a tab at the bottom, and a lot of people asked for that, so we added that so that you can do it quicker. Let's say, for example, you want to go to 40 seconds. You don't have to hold the button in and click it 40 times. So you have now option to do both as such. Okay, so if we're done with that, you can then click. You'll see there's a red line around the button. That basically shows you which interval or which timing section you are working on right now. So let's set this one also. This is the first interval. Let's set that at 5 seconds as well. And now is the stage where you'll see what makes ProTimer different than pretty much all other timers out there, and what makes it so powerful. And that is the brand new feature which you guys asked for once again, to add as many different intervals as you want. And that basically allows you now to create as complicated or as simpler interval timer for your workout as you want. So here you have add interval, and you can see I can now add as many intervals as I want. You can literally add 15, 20 intervals if you want, and this is great, for example, to use with our ladder type workouts. And then you simply set the time for each one of them. I'm gonna just set a few of these. And then if you have, for example, added too many intervals, you can simply drag it to the side and delete it, drag it to the side and delete it. So we're going to use a nice simple 5-second interval here just to show you how it works. Then you have the repeat button at the bottom. Now the repeat button is basically how many times you're going to repeat this specific interval. If you're doing a big ladder workout, you're probably only going to repeat it once. If you're doing a simple interval workout where you have 30 seconds high intervals, 30 seconds low interval, you might repeat it 10 to 15 times. So once again, you come to this section, and then you just up this to as many as you want. Let's just make it 5 times. And then another cool feature, which is what you guys asked for, was once you click set, it's now going to ask you if you want to save this interval you just created as a preset. Okay, a lot of you guys said that you hated the fact that you had to come and set up your interval every single time. Well, now you don't have to anymore. If you click, let me just correct this. If you click yes, you can now simply put in a name. Let's just say test for this one. And then you click save. And that is now going to save that as a preset. And when you get to the presets here, you can say at the bottom there, it was, well, it's not test, it says teat. But basically, that is now set it as a preset. And we also have a few other presets that you can pick instantly if you want to get going with that. So you can now save your presets, which is another brand new feature. Okay, let's close that. And then we move on to the second new area in the ProTimer, which is settings. Now at the top you can see music. A lot of people said they couldn't play music with the previous timer, so we've now incorporated directly into the timer, and you can simply say click it on or off if you want it, and then you can pick either a song or a complete playlist. Let's just stick with a song for now. There we go. And then you can also set the volume for that specific, how loud you want the volume compared to how loud you want the sound. Now the sound is basically your instructions, like, you know, it beeping between intervals, at the end of each interval, etc. So some people will want their music louder, some people will want their sound louder, so you can mess around with those two. Let's just make it equal the moment. Then we have two new indicators. One is vibrate, so that every time you switch from one interval to the next, it will vibrate. That's great for people who put, for example, their smartphone in their pocket and just want to have it vibrating and don't have to look at it. Then we have another feature, which is a flicker, which once again, if you don't want sound, for example, but you just want to see it flicker when you have to change from one interval to another interval. We're going to activate all of it so you can see it in action when we click start. Okay, and then like I've mentioned, we have the presets, and those are a few popular presets, but you can also set your own presets as I just showed you. And then you have workouts. Now the workouts, if you click on that, it's just going to take you to our website where you can see some popular workouts. And if you need a workout, and you know, whatever it is, might be a cardio workout, an ab workout, whatever, you can click on that. It will take you directly to our most popular and powerful workout. Okay, so then we're going to click start, and that is basically going to start with your countdown. Let's listen to it. Okay, so it tells you to start the workout. Okay, and you can also hear, I'm not sure if you can hear or not, but you can hear the music in the background. Okay, and then you can also see the intervals. It shows you how many intervals is left, and also shows you what your total time is that you still have to have left. You can also pause it, and when you pause it, it also stops the music, and then you can resume again. Okay, and what you can't see right now is it also vibrates while we do all of that. But the great thing about this brand new timer is that you can create any kind of interval you want, save it as a preset, and really there are no more limitations on what you can set up with the new ProTimer. So there you go, guys. I hope you're going to enjoy all the brand new features we've added. This has really made this one of the best interval timers out there. And for us, it's really just important to have created something with all the features that you guys asked for. So I hope you're going to enjoy this one. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. And also just rate this timer and tell us what you like about it. And maybe even tell us what new features, if there are still features that you'd like, we would want to put into the next version. So I know this is going to help you push even harder and get even better results. And remember, you can go and download it 100% free of charge at sixpackfactory.com/ProTimer. Until next time, bye-bye.